Policy Management as a Service from Protocol Policy Systems allows an organization to develop, deliver and maintain a comprehensive suite of IT policies, branded and customized to meet its IT security requirements. For the life of your subscription, Protocol Policy Systems help you to keep the contents of your Essentials or Premium version up to date. All aspects such as changes or additions to existing policy statements, standards mapping and the updating of terminology are taken care of by our team on your behalf. Our cloud-based service supports SAML 2.0 integration with Azure AD and is designed to be easy to navigate so all users, managers and technical people can easily find the content they need. Policies specific to these three groups of people can be selected from the left menu. This list is a sample overview of the policies we provide for all users and those in management and technical roles. A typical customer implementation sees up to 25 policies being deployed. If your organization wishes to incorporate some existing policy content, this can be done at version build time. Let's select a user policy example and take a close look at what information is provided. This example is formatted to comply with the ISO 27002 standard, so that the content includes a statement of purpose, scope, and the actual policy statement. The statement wording has been written in plain English by policy editors, so the detail is easy to read and understand. During our policy workshop, you have the option to either accept the wording put forward or tailor it to reflect what occurs in your organization, or to not include this detail at all, as the policy is not currently relevant to your organization. If a user wishes to get a more detailed understanding about why your organization has selected a particular policy for use, then they can select the explanation button. Also, a mouse over or hover box is enabled to explain a range of words or terms in use throughout the user content. All the policies are mapped by our experts to recognized industry standards, and we provide on-screen buttons so you can drill down from each policy to view the specific standards detail. All the versions we supply will map your policy suite to ISO 27002. There are also options to map to the ISO 22313 Business Continuity Standard. The ISO 27017 standard, which is focused on the use of cloud-delivered services. ISO 29151, which is key to demonstrating adherence to GDPR, or the principles of protecting personally identifiable information. PCI DSS standard. And Australian Signals Directorate Essential 8. Demonstrating compliance to standards and best practices therefore made very easy with the Policy Management as a Service offering. Throughout the policy content we use a range of on-screen button types, where appropriate, to hyperlink from the policy content to useful forms or guidelines stored within the service, or to process and procedural content. Links to external supporting documents can be included also. Let's take a quick look at the other key elements of Policy Management as a Service. The Glossary of Terms menu. Key terms and their definition can be found listed in this glossary section. Our navigation menu, as the name suggests, gives you details on how to find your way around the service. You can search for specific topic information in this section, and then link through and view relevant policy content. This menu option allows you to view a video tutorial covering the content elements of the service. The Acceptable Use Policy quiz will allow you to present users with a selection of questions to validate that they have read and understood your acceptable use policy. Users will get an on-screen and email notification of their quiz results. Primary users can run reports to see quiz results and export them to CSV. There are also a selection of security awareness training videos in this section. The Top Tips section provides some good advice on the use of systems and software in the workplace. Guidelines, Forms and Other Documents menu. Policy Management as a Service provides a comprehensive range of pre-prepared forms as standard. Alternatively, if you have existing forms, we can incorporate that content. Should you have a preference to store all forms on your organization's document management system, this can be configured using a hyperlink from the Forms section on that page. Also, you can find a selection of guidelines in this section. Procedures and processes. As the name suggests, this section allows us to store procedural and process documentation. We provide a procedural document for handling a security incident by default in this section. Legislation. In each version, there is a menu link to the latest legislation or statutes applicable to your organization and jurisdiction. If you would like to understand how we encourage and manage user interaction with the service and contents, you can view the video, Driving User Engagement with Policy Management as a Service. For further information on how we can assist your organization, feel free to contact us by email, and a representative will book a time to call you for a further discussion. Thank you.